Right, so welcome back to another episode of Escape from Purgatory. Now, from my perspective, you'll see something different. From yours, you would have died and just respawned. And welcome to the new base. I got tired of having to climb up and down that rover every 5 seconds, so I thought, you know what, let's just build a little static base here that we can come back to if we need to. It's got everything that we need. Now, I have found, on the travels to find here, I have plonked ourselves right next to an iron mine. So if you come around the back, there's like a little tunnel down to some iron, so we can dig iron and refine that as well if we need to. There, I have found nickel, which we do need, and I've also found some cobalt. But the problem is we have a security outpost in between us and the ores. So we need to take out them first, so we can actually go and get the resources. Is it that direction? Well, they're a little off to the right, but there's two security outposts and a fueling station. Don't know whether you can see them.
How come you put atmospherics on yours?
Because I think we need to do something on them, because maybe some detachable thruster pods or something like that, because with the second tank it uses up so much fuel flying, just, you know what I mean? So by the time we get up to space again, the tanks will be empty, which is not what we came back down for, really. We came back down to be able to have enough fuel to go and have a look at all the asteroids whilst we're up there. But the problem is that you'll fly for like 5 minutes, 5 seconds, and then it uses like 20% fuel. So by the time we get back up to space, they'll be empty. So I was thinking on both of these, we're going to need to put some either detachable atmospheric pods or extra tanks that we can kind of ditch when we get up there. And I was contemplating on the idea of a couple of atmospherics. Might put another 2 on just to see what happens. But I'm trying to get enough atmospherics on it that you can literally lift itself with just the atmospheric, so I don't have to use any hydrogen to get up and sort of out of the atmosphere, you know what I mean? And then I can just detach them.
Yeah.
Just flying.
Right. So I'm still attached.
Yeah.
I've got all my thrusters are on.
Yep.
And the hydrogen tank's on auto. So that's right in it. So if I just unlock, it should fly.
Hydrogen tank. Let me just see if we can. Yeah. Stockpiles off. Come on.
Right.
I think you don't have enough thrust. Yeah, you haven't got enough up thrust. That's the problem that I'm having with my ship. The gravity's too. I don't know how I managed to get it. You're just going to drag that across the floor. You just like destroyed half of it. Because
supposed to get off the planet efficiently.
That's why I'm trying to put atmospherics on the side of this to try and get it to go off just atmospherics. Use the battery power, and then you don't have to use any hydrogen. Let's just see how this works. If I go 7 like that, so now I'm hovering. But if I then turn off my thrusters, I'm just hovering with 4 atmospherics. I can't lift up.
Not good, is it?
So I need maybe another. So we need 6 atmospherics, which will give us enough to lift off out of the atmosphere with just atmospherics. And then we'll have all the hydrogen tanks for when we're out of the
Right,
atmosphere.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do about me ship being in pieces now.
Build a projector and project it, and then you can just weld it back up. Put a projector on it, line it all up, and then just weld it all up. You did drag it across the floor.
Why am I pistons not pushing out? One of them's missing.
What pistons?
I got landing gear.
Oh, yeah.
Retractable landing gear, yeah, but I think it's all smashed off.
What you want to do is just, if I grind out some of these, and build a load of atmospherics on the side of it, because then at least you can lift it back up and get it back on the connector. Nickel mine and grab some nickel and cobalt.
You got any food and water?
There is some, I don't think there's a lot though. So I do need to go and find some ice as well. So I've got 3 that side, 2 that side. Will that give me enough lift? So if I go, just turn the tanks off and thrusters on and disconnect. And then turn off my thrusters. Barely.
Hmm?
Joys of 1.9 Gs. We just need to get off this planet really, don't we? And start back up in space. Where we can actually get stuff done.
I'm literally watching my electric go down as we speak. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Let's go for a trip to get some nickel. Might not bother with the nickel actually. Let's get cobalt because we need the cobalt up in space. Get the cobalt, get in the ship, fly off.
I haven't got a ship.
Just take my ship. Just put another atmospheric thruster on the other side so I've got enough to fly up in the air with just atmospherics. And get out off this planet so then at least we're... Just take what we can. Cobalt. All the ore. What? No! I survived that. That was crazy. Forgot that I took the gyroscope off it literally 5 seconds ago, and I did a jump and I've lost a medium cargo container.
How come? So the flat atmospherics,
Yeah.
you can't use unless you've got a compressor, which you can't make.
Dunno. Thought you could just place them. Didn't think you needed anything for them. Or just like any old atmospheric thruster.
Why don't you just grind down my ship for the bits you need for...
We need some
You'll-
cobalt anyway to take up to space, so that's what I'm going for. That's the reason we came back down for really, was hydrogen and cobalt. So we can start building stuff up in space. And really, ammunition as well. Try and take... I know we've got a lot of ammunition down here, take a load of that up with us. Don't know if you want to put some into the ship, into like the cockpits and stuff.
I'm just stripping down my ship and putting what I can into the what's atmospheric. Do you want vacuum? Need 90 motors.
I died. My ship rover decided to flip, and then I died, which made no sense whatsoever.
You're gonna get back to it?
No, it's like, I mean, 7 kilometers away. I'm gonna build some more tools. We'll put a load of stuff in the ship, and let's just get off this godforsaken planet. Well, we've got the blueprint for your ship anyway, so it will be useful. We just need to rebuild it up in space, because then you won't be having to worry about this bloody gravity.
Hmm.
Need 111. What else has nickel that we can disassemble? I have to do some. Where's random water everywhere? We need to do some drilling. Right, let's give this a test flight. So, 789, forward. 8. It's too heavy now because I've got everything in it. But hopefully with having the atmospherics on it as well, it won't use as much fuel.
I don't think you can just test it. Make sure you got canvas in your parachutes.
Inventory. So we've got ammo, grids, water.
Oh, we haven't got any
Food and
parachutes.
water, iron, cobalt, uranium, magnesium, silver, silicon, gold, more iron, stone, uranium. Cool. Just quickly. Moss. Rusters. What I might do is we're gonna need food and water, aren't we? Have we got any way of making food and water on this? Yes.
That's it. Yeah.
Yes.
We just need to get back to the space bases. Should be somewhere. Unless.
I can't remember what was there. I think we brought it all down. I think we need to go.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
If I just fly over to the ice, then at least we can fill the tanks up and make a load of food and water whilst we're there.
Your battery's on 100%.
I know, yeah.
And be careful, it'll blow up.
What if that'll give me the power now for these thrusters to lift it up without the hydrogen?
Right.
Just get some water. Production. Let's make 100 water. Make some food. Got some water being made now as well, so any ice that goes in there will turn into water. I've got some food going as well. So any organics and stuff that you get from eating and drinking, make sure it goes into the ship. We're going into the H2O2 generator first. What level tool have you got for your
One.
drill?
Just standard. But Joe, just standard.
Take forever to drill eyes.
Yeah, I know. One set sort of thing in it. You can't get like more condensed stuff if you go deeper.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, do you know this is like white snow and then like ice lakes are blue?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a difference there.
There
Or
is between snow and ice. So ice, you get more from each block. You know what I mean? With snow, you don't get as much out of it. As in, like, it takes longer to mine it, and also the amount of oxygen and hydrogen you get out of each one per sort of kilo's less
Yeah, I
in
know what you're
snow.
saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not as potent as such for the stuff that you get out of it.
I ran out of oxygen.
Hydrogen tank's filling up quite quickly, to be fair. So, ice, baby. Bum, 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 bum. This is like the most boring and mundane part of the game. Is just mining and mining and
Grinding.
mining. Yeah.
Not so bad when you got like vehicular miners.
Yeah.
Right, I can't fit any more in there.
Well, making a lot of water, which is good. I'm making food now, which is good. Tank is nearly full. Just keep filling it up as we go. More water we can make, the better. More food we can make, the better. Do you know what we can use as well if we build one on the base? Is you can buy food from a dispenser. If you go to a...
You have to sell some stuff, make some money.
no, you can get them from unknown signals. So in cargo containers and unknown signals, they'll have credits. You can get them from there.
You could do contracts and missions as well, can't you?
Yeah. Go to one of the space stations.
It's finding one, isn't it?
Hydrogen tank's now full. So,
I've got an infantry full device as well, so I'm going to keep that on me.
yeah, I'm just going to fill up and then... got some spare ice, haven't we? What we can do is put it in the base. Up in space, so then it's separate as emergencies if we like really need some water or food or oxygen or something like that, just as a backup. Right. Full of ice in the cockpit. Let's just test this then. Atmospheric's on. Nope. Can't. I'm gonna have to go.
We have got a lot of weight, haven't we?
Can you turn on the reactors?
They're on.
Oh.
Oh no. Hang on. What are they called? Oh, lobster reactors. Yeah, they're on. How long is it going to take before the atmospherics have no use?
Probably already have now, they're barely doing anything. And turn them off, I guess. We're only using like 30% power now.
So not worth just getting rid of them?
Yeah, could probably. Well,
because of the weight.
Resources though, innit? There's a lot of motors in them. There's like 90 motors each. And there's 6 of them. Like 360 motors. Nine times 6.
Don't ask me to do maths.
9, 8, 27, 34, 54. So 540 motors are in those thrusters. So I'm just using the small thrusters to push us forward. We're in the wrong direction. We're going down, not up.
Why is that happening? You might have to chuck the thrusters off. Get the weight.
No, it's just I tried to turn the overrides on too soon.
Oh.
I wasn't far enough out of the gravity well to be able to flip it up on its end and just use the
raise.
The raise. We are slowing down and coming to a stop, so
The cost of the hydrogen.
So what I might do in between this episode and the next one is travel to the moon, because I know the moon will have ice, fill up, and then get off off the moon with the hydrogen, because I know that is the gravity is nowhere near as high, so I can get off it easier. So I'm not using 60% fuel so far.
No, there's still ice in there though, so it will refill. So if you have to
I
stop.
suppose I've
Right,
got.
no 0.4 gravity. Just keep going. Get out of this gravity.
Is there any asteroids nearby that we could head to when we're out of the gravity well? It's closer than where the base is, just so we can just have a scout out whilst we're on the way towards that direction.
Not really seeing any, to be honest. They're everywhere, look. Our base is near that iron and carbon.
Yeah.
Iron dot carbon, right?
I put all my ice that I had in there as well, which is in HO2 gen, so hopefully that'll give us enough start putting some hydrogen in it.
Yeah.
We're topping up. Yeah, hydrogen tank's going back up now.
Super.
If I just aim that way.
See, is that rock slightly to the right?
A little bit of going. I don't know whether I didn't put an ore detector on it. There's that rock to the left there as well. Probably just head this way until we're out of the gravity, and then we can check any asteroids on the way that are out of gravity planetary gravity, so we don't have to worry about falling back down.
I've got turret control, so I can sort of zoom in on these asteroids. So
Yeah.
there's ore on that. There's ore on that one.
Which one?
How am I supposed to distinguish which one it is? We're flying right past it now. What's that right there? Trying to orientate myself.
You're the one on the left.
Can you see my turret moving?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pointing at it now. That's got what looks like something on it.
Looks like iron on it at the bottom.
Yeah.
We're coming past them on the right in a minute. See what they've got. Oh, it would be beautiful if one of them had ice.
Some white stuff on there.
Whereabouts?
Oh no, maybe it's not. Not sure, it might be worth getting a bit closer. See the white stuff? It's like loads of white patches on it.
Yeah. Might be just because it's not rendered in properly.
Do we fly over to it manually? Like jump out?
Yeah, if you want to.
Right, keep still. Where am I looking? There.
Just in the gravity whilst I'm just trying to get out of it a little bit.
Dampness no longer relative.
Come on, get out of
Can
the
you
gravity.
see me? Can you see me?
No.
Oh, I can't slow down.
Yeah, it takes a while to slow down if you go really, really fast. Didn't think we were so close to the gravity well. This base. Still within the gravity. We're like 2 kilometers away from the... Ah, there we go, I'm out of it now. Found anything?
Yeah, I'm good. Silver.
No. Got silver on our asteroids. Can you see the lobster beacon?
Yeah, I could before, yeah.
GPS, if you want home base, that one. Copy to clipboard, paste. There you go, that's the GPS marker for the space base. We've got home base, which is space, and home base 2, which is non-space. I wonder what batteries are like on the base.
Potassium. Is that any good?
Not really. Please tell me I actually put a GPS marker. Yeah.
What's potassium good for?
I think it's for the you know, all the thingamabobs.
Making more effective food.
Yeah. Which is useful if I knew how to actually use them. The daily needs mod blocks properly. Why is it not rotating?
What's that?
The ship won't like bank on itself. Gyro power.
Hmm.
Crap. And we are back, but well, I'm back. For how long? That is the question.
Purgatory doesn't want to let us leave, does it?
No, it does not.
Oh, I nearly died then. Can't slow down.
There you go. And then 7, and then 8, and then
I
1.
got 25, 23 oxygen. I'm heading towards the base now, but oh, I keep crashing.
I'm going to quickly finish off this med bay that's on the base, so then at least we can fill up our oxygen and stuff. Oxygen bottles and whatnot. Just hope I brought enough, yeah, 60 metal grids. I've got 60 metal grids. And I think we'll leave it there for today. It's been a bit of a funny one, but
Say that again.
there you go. Turn stockpile off on that one. That should allow us to... There we go, fill up oxygen.
I'm just going to try that. I'll grab some of that potassium and some red stuff here. I don't know if this is potassium as well.
I think the red stuff's carbon.
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus.
Have we got any daily needs blocks?
No, we could do replacing some though.
Do you know food processors on the big ship? On the ship?
No, just on, got like one of the emergency rations dispenser things on the small ship.
So, because I think, do you know, like when you use the food and water, it only goes up to 50%, doesn't it?
Water goes to 100, but yeah, the food only goes to 50.
I think it's because you need
You just make like meals
more
like...
complicated meals, yeah.
Yeah. Got quite a bit of iron now though, because I brought up like 30,000 kilos of iron.
Yeah. So, does anything require phosphorus? Cloned. Algae soy product. Need a lot of this algae soy product.
Yeah.
Carrots, potatoes, tomatoes. So this phosphorus and stuff, you must have to use it in nutrient solution. You must have to use it in one of the more, sure, the big food processors or the hydroponics or something.
Yeah.
You must have to use the for the phosphorus and the potassium.
Yeah.
You must have to use that in like the other blocks and to make the other things, if you know what I mean. Bit of a process to it. Is it easy enough to make them? Or is it going to be a big job? Just
I don't know what they take, to be honest.
Is it all airtight in it now?
Not yet. Just doing it.
Gee. Where's the daily needs? Daily needs survival. So, enclosed hydroponics, and food frequencer. Be the hydroponics, won't it?
I think you need to make algae soy product, which you make in a food one, which is, can't remember how you make it now. I think it's organics, gravel, and water.
We
Makes
got any materials with us?
No, we can make it. Got plenty of resources. I just want to put a airlock in on both sides so then I can place this vent can pressurize this room. Woohoo! We have a pressurized room in space. That is what we want. It's like we'll put them in here because this room's pressurized now, but we'll move all this stuff into the back room when we've got the back room built. So then the back room can be like a resource room where it's got all the production stuff, and then the front here can be just like a medical room and just access to cargo and stuff. It can be a bit more of a decorative room. We have light.
Why does this hydroponics not do anything?
Because you need to have stuff in it. You think you need to have organics, gravel, and water.
We should have that, shouldn't we?
Organics. Binary.
We'll take some water.
Gravel. Water. Maybe it's not. What else can you put in there?
Organics. Have you put any organics in there?
You can't. Used to craft 22 items. Wonder if you can put some of that stuff that you're refining now in there.
Or there's the soil tray crop grower.
You put this in there.
I think that's just a more basic version of it, isn't it? There's open hydroponics. Basic tier hydroponic food grower. Less materials to build, but not as fast or efficient as the enclosed system. Refines water, plant nutrients, and gravel to produce raw vegetables. So, yeah. So you're going to need one of these as well. You need the food referencer as well.
Yeah, I'm placing the food requester now.
So the hydroponics will make the ingredients and the food, and then the food referencer will make the actual stuff that you can eat.
Yeah, and I think it shows gravel, organics, and water. And you put them into one of the things, and it automatically starts making the
It won't be the food protein referencer, it'll be the enclosed hydroponics. And G, where's out enclosed hydroponics? Advanced refines water, plant nutrients, and gravel to produce raw vegetables. So you need plant nutrients. It's water, plant nutrients, and gravel, not organic. How do you make plant nutrient
so
production? Plant nutrient solution there. Organic and drinking water. Put organic and drinking water in the food referencer.
organic and drinking water.
Yeah.
So we need
That'll
more.
make.
We need more organic then. I have to get the organics out of the.
You need
Out of the ship.
0.56. We've got 0.17. You make organic. There's some there as well. There's one. Yeah, lobster's got quite a bit in it actually.
Got 9.98 organic in there. So I'm going to build. Just rather make things a little bit nicer. A gravitational generator.
What is it hydroponics needs? Nutrients and water. Or
Not
is it
sure.
nutrients and gravel?
Nutrients, gravel, H2O packets, output algae soy product.
It's making our algae soy product now.
That. Then use the algae soy product with the other stuff to make like more complex meals.
So how do you make the vegetables then?
I think you get seeds from like unknown signals and stuff.
That's making the soy stuff. So that means we could, with that, we could make hot chocolate, coffee, vegan tofu pack, tofu. So we can make tofu, which then we could make a vegan tofu pack with organic algae vegan tofu pack, drinking water. Yeah, so if we make loads of this algae stuff, you can then make a lot of other like basic things, and then all them basic things together can make the more complicated things.
Yeah.
Quite good actually. Be interesting to do. Right, we're gonna leave it at that anyway.
Think so. I might spend a bit more time again between this one and the next one, just building up this space a little bit, welding stuff up, and potentially going out and finding some cobalt because we need it to. The reason why we went back down to the planet that kind of failed a little bit, but you know, you live and learn.
Cool.
Yeah.
That then,
Yeah. Till next week.